So the CDC has come out with new guidelines for mask wearing. Today we're going to be talking about New Mexico's reaction to it. But before we jump into that, hello everybody, I'm Nick Driver. I'm a New Mexican. And please hit that like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And let's get into this article. So yesterday we all know the CDC released new mask mandates about fully vaccinated people and their mask. So New Mexico reacts to no more mask announcement from CDC. The CDC announcement, once adopted in New Mexico, will bring change to the state, but we're not there yet. So this is by Shelley Leggett. The CDC announcement, once adopted in New Mexico, will bring change to the state, but we're not there yet. I don't know why they repeat the same line twice. They just want people to know we're not there yet. We're not ready to follow the CDC guidelines like we say we're doing. Anyways, the nervousness and anxiety is going to stick around for quite a while, David Ellenberg, who was visiting Albuquerque. But the big question, are New Mexicans ready for the switch? Yeah, we are. We're totally ready for it. I mean, there's plenty of states that haven't shut down, and there's plenty of states that have already gotten rid of the mask mandate before this announcement, and they're doing just fine. Just saying. And I'm sorry, the nervousness and anxiety will stick around. That's what happens after a year, 2.5 worth of fear mongering and scaring people. Yeah, they're going to be still anxious and nervous because they're still scared and still haven't come to terms with COVID. They just haven't come to terms with it. It's just that simple. I'm going to be doing a lot less of this action going around. Okay, said Albuquerque resident Doug Brandt. Many New Mexicans chimed in on a KOAT Facebook page. Some commented asking that Michelle Governor Lujan follow the CDC-issued guidelines, and others said it's sad we have to be rewarded to save lives. Fact of the matter is, if she doesn't come out and follow these guidelines, it just proves she's power hungry. And for all these people out there who are vaccinated and wearing masks, it just proves you're scared to live your life. I don't want people I pass on the street or in the public setting to be any more spooked than they may already feel, Ellenberg said. KOT also spoke to people out and about in Albuquerque, asking their opinion on the CDC's announcement. Well, they are the best part of my outfit, so I think I will for a little bit longer, but it makes me feel better when I'm riding around on my bike. I can't ride with the mask on, Brandt said. Okay, so he can't ride with the mask? Yeah, you shouldn't. Why were you riding around with a mask on while you're on a bike in the first place? Just tells you the type of people they interviewed, I'm just saying. Some New Mexicans said they don't care either way. They'll follow whatever is mandated by the state. It's a very small price we've had to pay, and it upsets me that it was a big deal in the first place. But that being said, I'm pretty happy to take it off, Brandt said. So the same person said, I'll keep wearing it. I don't like wearing it or wearing a mask, but I'll be happy to. Make up your mind. Can grow a backbone, grow a spine. KOAT did reach out to the governor's office for comment. Her press secretary sent us this statement. The New Mexico Department of Health is reviewing the CDC's newly released guidelines for fully vaccinated individuals. We expect adjustments to the state's public health order to be made immediately after the thorough evaluation of the new information. We'll keep you informed of any updates. Yeah, that's all they wrote about that in this article. Like I said, if she doesn't follow the CDC guidelines, aren't they the ones who said they follow the science, and then the CDC comes out and says these things? It's just ridiculous. Let's go over really quick to the Twitter, actually, and let's look at this one this is the tweet by President Biden. Folks, if you're fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. Hey, your guy said you don't need to wear a mask anymore. Fully vaccinated people, aren't you happy? You should be happy. You don't have to wear a mask no more. And of course, he goes on to say, if you're not vaccinated yet, go get vaccines.gov to find a shot and mask up until you're fully vaccinated. Of course, I retweeted that with a quote that's, if the vaccine works, then logically, no one needs a mask. Either they choose to get vaccinated or they accept the risk of not being vaccinated. Pretty simple, right? Go get vaccinated. The vaccine will keep you from getting all the symptoms and getting sick. Doesn't mean you can't transmit and doesn't mean you can't get the COVID. But at the same time, it means you're not going to get serious symptoms of it, or at least that's what they claim with the vaccine. So if that's the case, then you shouldn't be worried about us unvaccinated people who choose to take the risk. So no mask for me, no vaccine for me either. America, be free and stop allowing government fear-mongering to control your life. Fact of the matter is the government fear-mongering and the media fear-mongering over the years is what's making people so skeptical to take off their mask. Just like people, you guys talk about us being skeptical about taking the vaccine. You're being skeptical about taking off the mask, even though your President Biden says, folks, if you're fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. Look at the CDC guidelines. They're telling you.
Endless high definition content on the fire.
I don't even know where that came from. But look right here on your guidelines. Fully vaccinated people don't have to wear masks. Now they're still trying to get unvaccinated people to wear masks, but why? But like I said, logically, if the vaccine works and people choose not to get the vaccine, that's on them. If you're unvaccinated and you feel like wearing a mask, wear a mask. That's on you. You know, the My Body, My Choice movement, the only difference with this one is really My Body, My Choice, where the other one is you're killing another human life. But hey, you know, that's an argument for another day. So, yeah, why are you scared to take off your mask? Why are you scared to relive your life? And yet again, I don't care if you wear a mask. Just don't get mad at me for not wearing a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask. It's that simple. Sad part. CDC Mask Guidelines or guidance leaves business waiting for directions from the state. Why are they waiting? They should have already been opening up and defying these orders a long time ago and speaking up. I mean, if you guys saw my videos about Backstreet Grill and whatnot, you guys know that there are people out there who support not wearing masks and will support your business. Businesses are waiting for guidance from the state before lifting mask requirements inside. Stone Age Climbing Gym has taken the threat of COVID-19 seriously from the beginning of the pandemic. We've had not one single case traced to the gym, said Brian Pletta, owner of the gym. Pletta invested in new air filtration systems and implemented a reservation system to monitor capacity. Pletta said he has mixed feelings about the new CDC mask guidance, which says vaccinated people no longer need to wear a mask inside. I think I would prefer to still require a mask for a little while longer, because I think a lot of our members would be uncomfortable with people without masks, he said. I doubt it. If a lot of your members would feel that way, then they don't believe in the vaccine that they took, and they don't believe in the CDC guidance, and they don't believe in their president. Just saying, those are the people who said it. It makes no sense to me. And they probably bought into the fear mongering, and they probably haven't come to terms with COVID yet. But I'm doubting the people going to your gym actually want to still wear a mask. I'm pretty sure they're hoping you take away the mask mandate. I know if we have to check cards, it's going to cause conflict, he said. There are going to be people that don't have that card that say they're vaccinated. We're just going to have that argument with them, and I don't want to have that. The spokesperson said health officials are reviewing the CDC guideline and expect. This is what the left wants now. The left is pushing for the vaccine passports and, vaccine cards and using those basically as admittance tickets to businesses and whatnot. Now, don't get me wrong. As a business, it's your choice whether or not you want to do those type of things. But yet again, it's our choice to go to you. So if you're a company that wants to check vaccine cards or wants to get the vaccine passport, expect a lot of people who don't want to do that not to come. You'll have plenty of people who want to do it that will go. Good for them. But yet again, the vaccine is supposed to help curb the symptoms of COVID. So if you do get COVID, you're not really in any threat. And the people without the vaccine, guess what? They made the choice not to get vaccinated. That's on them. Can you accept that? Can you accept that we choose not to get vaccinated instead of trying to force us to get vaccinated? Go ahead, keep living in your fear and keep wearing your mask as much as you want. Go get vaccinated if that's what you and your doctor agree upon. But as for people like me, we're still just going to go out without a mask, vaccinated or not. We're not going to wear our mask. So I don't know what you guys are expecting from the governor, but like I said, if the governor doesn't follow these guidelines and remains the mask mandate, that's just a tyrannical governor. She's being a tyrant. She's being a dictator. She's power hungry, and she loves the fact that her constituents are living in fear. And for all you constituents that are living in fear, please come to terms. Just realize it's a virus. It's going to be around. You can accept the risk by not getting vaccinated, just like with the flu vaccine. You can accept that risk of not getting vaccinated. Just let us be. Let us have our not vaccinated and let us take our risk. And you know what? If something bad happens to us, that's on us. Our choice. Freedom. It's what we choose. But you do you. You wear a mask, you get vaccinated, you do whatever you want. But these mask mandates have to go. It's that simple. The mask mandates have to go. Anyways, you tell me what you guys think about this mask mandate and what's going on. Tell me how you feel. I mean, like I said, logically, if the vaccine's working and it's doing its job, then you don't need to worry and you can take your mask off. And for us unvaccinated people, if you're trying to get vaccinated, go ahead and keep wearing your mask until you get fully vaccinated. Or you can be like me, who's come to terms with the COVID death totals and the understanding of the virus, and take the risk. It's your choice. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but yet you guys are still trying to force us to do it. Leave comments, agree, disagree, share with all your friends, help a brother out. I'm Nick Driver, I'm a New Mexican, and I care about you.